Imagine, for a moment, the very beginning of life. A single, microscopic entity imbued with the potential for an entire human being. But what if, from that one spark, not one, but two lives emerge, utterly unique, yet undeniably intertwined? This is the extraordinary story of identical twins, a biological marvel that begins with a single fertilized egg and takes a truly incredible detour. Our journey begins, as all human life does, with fertilization. A sperm meets an egg and a zygote is formed. This single cell, now containing the complete genetic blueprint for a new individual, immediately begins a rapid and precise process of division. This early stage is called cleavage. The zygote repeatedly divides, creating a cluster of cells, but it doesn't grow in size. Think of it like slicing a cake. You have more pieces, but the total volume remains the same. These cells are called blastomeres, and for a short time, each one holds the remarkable ability to develop into a complete organism on its own. As these divisions continue, the cell cluster eventually forms a structure called a blastocyst. This is a hollow ball of cells with an outer layer that will become the placenta and other supporting tissues, and a small, concentrated group of cells inside, known as the inner cell mass. This inner cell mass is the crucial part. It's what will eventually develop into the embryo itself. Now, here's where the magic, or rather the biology, of identical twins truly begins. For reasons still not fully understood, but believed to involve a delicate interplay of genetics and environmental factors, this inner cell mass, instead of continuing as a single unit, spontaneously divides. This division results in two completely separate inner cell masses, each destined to develop into an independent embryo. Importantly, because they originated from the same fertilized egg, these two new cell masses carry identical genetic information. This is why identical twins are also known as monozygotic twins, mono for one, and zygotic referring to the zygote. The timing of the split is incredibly important and dictates how the twins will share their resources in the womb. If the split occurs early, typically within the first 4 days after fertilization, the twins will develop their own individual chorions, placentas, and amniotic sacs. This is known as dichorionic-diamniotic twinning and is the safest scenario for identical twins, as they essentially have their own dedicated support systems. More commonly, the split happens between days 4 and 8. In this case, the twins will share a single chorion and placenta, but each will develop within its own amniotic sac. This is monochorionic-diamniotic twinning. While still very common, sharing a placenta means there's a slightly higher risk of complications, as the twins are drawing from the same blood supply. And in rarer instances, if the split occurs even later, between days 8 and 12, the twins will share both a single chorion, a single placenta, and even a single amniotic sac. This is monochorionic-monoamniotic twinning, the riskiest form, due to the potential for umbilical cord entanglement and other complications within their shared space. Regardless of when the split occurs, the fundamental truth remains. These two individuals are genetic mirrors of each other. They share the same eye color, hair color, blood type, and predisposition to certain traits and even diseases. This shared genetic blueprint is what makes them identical. From this point forward, these two developing embryos embark on their independent yet parallel journeys, each growing and differentiating, their tiny hearts beginning to beat, their organs forming, guided by the very same instructions encoded within their cells.
The phenomenon of identical twinning is a testament to the incredible plasticity and resilience of early human development. It's a natural experiment, revealing how much of who we are is shaped by our genes and how much by our individual experiences, even when those experiences begin within the confines of the same womb. When they are finally born, identical twins often share an incredibly deep and unique bond. Their early development, so intimately intertwined, often lays the foundation for a lifetime of connection, understanding, and shared experience that few others can fully comprehend. From that single fertilized spark, split into two, emerges not just two lives, but two stories, two perspectives, two beings who will navigate the world with an unparalleled connection to one another. The journey of identical twins is a truly miraculous dance of nature, reminding us of the endless wonders hidden within the very fabric of life.